Walt Disney World just got more expensive, and I'm going to tell you all about it today. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, guys. We are in Magic Kingdom right before another Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I feel like I always come to Magic Kingdom on event nights, which is actually kind of a vibe because there's not as many people because everyone waits to come until later. It's always strange to me when I get here midday because I have no idea what's going on, like a parade's about to happen. Which one? I don't know. I also plan on doing something I normally don't really do when I come to Magic Kingdom just because I want to switch it up for y'all. Update, this is for Festival of Fantasy. Makes sense. I didn't realize you do it so late in the day. Before we begin though, always making new friends. Hey, what's your name?
Bexley.
Bexley is killing it with the shirt. Are you having a good day in Disney World?
Yes.
Good. If this is your first time in Disney World, I definitely recommend coming to the afternoon show around 3:15 just because, look, I was able to find a perfect spot and it's not as hot out. Definitely better than the early one. I absolutely love that parade. It never should go away. It is literally what makes Magic Kingdom to me. I feel like the characters always say hi to me, you know, but I feel like everyone also feels that way, so you get the point. It's pretty awesome. Today, Disney made a huge announcement that they're increasing prices, changing prices of a ton of different things throughout all the parks in the world. And today we'll start with food and beverage in Walt Disney World. You know me, I love my alcoholic beverages. They were increased approximately 30 cents to $2.50 each. For example, Typhoon Lagoon's drink has increased from $14 to $14.50, but the black cherry lemonade increased to $13 to $15.50. Those lovely Dasani water bottles that you drink when you're dehydrated in Magic Kingdom, they went from $3.50 to $3.75, while the Smart Water has gone from $5.50 to $5.75. Fountain beverages have increased from $3.99 to $4.29 at most venues, but $4.50 at outdoor vending carts. Now obviously this is like very minute, it's a couple cent change, but when you think about the overall consumption of these items in Walt Disney World, their profits probably will increase from this. I'm not a business guy, I don't really know. All I know is that you're gonna have to spend a little bit more money, and at first you don't think it's that much, but like, you know, you get 5 waters, it adds up. These price changes do affect other vendors, including Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar in Disney Springs. You got beer going up 50 cents, mixed drinks going up 50 cents or $1 around. In the worst news you've heard all day, cotton candy has gone from $5.25 to $5.50. All around, quick service food has increased from 30 cents to $1. If you want to find specific examples, definitely check out online. I'll leave an article link down below. Literally everything was hit. Even table service has changed a little bit. Wine has increased by an average of $1 per glass and $6 per bottle. Lunch at Beer Guest Restaurant has increased from $62 to $67 for ages 10 plus. For ages 3 to 9, they went from $37 to $39. Entrees at Beaches and Cream Soda Shop saw an average increase of $1. The kitchen sink has also increased by $1. Dole Whips and Mickey Pretzels were not touched because they got a price increase a little bit ago in January. So how do I feel about these price changes to food? Personally, I try not to spend too much money in the parks just because I live so close. But for guests, you kind of don't have an option. Why did they increase prices? I don't know. Should they increase prices? I really have no other opinion than I don't like spending more money than I already am. I'm sure you guys have your opinions. Let me know down below, but let's keep it nice. Ooh, I don't see this often. Seating's available at Skipper Canteen. One of my favorite places to eat in Magic Kingdom. I totally would, but not tonight. Oh, I smell the food though. Oh, it smells so good, jeez. A little behind the scenes, when I come to the park, some days I'm like, I'm here for 2 to 3 hours, I'm gonna go home and eat. Or sometimes, you know what, I'm gonna chill and spend a decent amount of time here, full day, half day, but I usually reserve those kind of days when I'm with my friends or my loved ones. So recently, Disneyland in Anaheim announced that they're celebrating their 100th anniversary this January, and I'm really hyped for that. I really wanna go, and I'm probably gonna go. I mean, 100th anniversary. I've never been able to celebrate anything like that before, but that being said, they did increase their ticket prices. Now, ticket prices vary on the day. However, there still was a significant increase. Previously, single-day tickets were $104, but now they're $114. Price range from $104 to $179. One park multi-day tickets, two-day one park tickets have increased from $255 to $285. Three-day one park tickets have increased from $330 to $360, and so on. Down below is an article. You can see the full scaling of the prices. At the end of the day, just know that it's gonna cost more. Disney's costing more. I'm sad. I was about to go on the Jungle Cruise. It said 25-minute wait, but then it went up to 45, which is okay because I don't go on this ride too often, but there are other attractions that I do less. Something I do pretty often, but I want to do it today because the line wasn't that long, was meet my favorite character, Aladdin. I will suggest when you're waiting in line for Aladdin, try to get under the tent because right now I'm outside and it is hot. I'm sweating. Aladdin, Jasmine, I have to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
You guys are absolute couple goals. You guys are like the definition of true love. And your boy needs some help. Do you have any advice for finding true love?
Alrighty, I have one big piece of advice and it's straight from the genie. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Just be yourself. And they will like you for who
be.
you are and not who you pretend to be. If you remember, I was pretending to be Prince Ali Ababwa.
It was a nice outfit.
And it was beautiful.
It's
Don't
a
get me
good
wrong,
fit.
an amazing parade, right?
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
I loved
saying.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
But, even with all the animals and the giant feathered turban and all the gold, Jasmine didn't like me for Prince Ali Ababwa. She liked me for the boy she met in the marketplace.
Aw.
You know, just Al, right?
Street rat, right?
Exactly. So yes.
It's what's on the inside that counts the most.
Okay.
Exactly.
So don't waste your time putting together a whole parade.
No.
Really.
The parade was still cool though.
I mean, it's so cool.
It's
don't
still
get me
really
wrong.
cool. It's still really cool.
But
come on, you
yes.
kind of enjoyed it a little
Just
bit.
be genuinely you.
Just be you.
And they will like you for you.
There you go. That's so wholesome. I love
Yes.
that.
Of course, my friend.
Good, Dick. I've never had this in my life. It's really hot. It's like, ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's actually so good. This is the perfect pre-meal for our lovely show we're about to see, which we never see. That food was delicious, and it's 0 minutes until showtime. Let's get in there. She is definitely my favorite. Yeehaw. Well, it's not really yeehaw vibes, is it? My second favorite, though, is definitely Liver Lips. I have a personal connection with him. I believe that's him right there. Like, you know, you got the lips on the jar. Yeah. What is your favorite country berry? Let me know down below. I don't remember the last time I was at the show. There's a reason why I don't come here too often. It's just not really my vibe. I didn't grow up with it, but hey, here we are. Personally, though, there's a lot of AC in here, which is nice, and I always like the lay in the back, you know, nice and chill, all of the space just for me, and I can get a good show. I can't help but when I watch this show, just constantly listen to the blinking of the animatronics on those guys. It's Liver Lips. For some reason, Liver Lips in the show has hair, but even when outside, he doesn't have hair. These songs are very interesting. I'm pretty sure he's singing about a, like, not pretty girl. It's interesting. It's funny. It's a little adult humor, but you know, I feel like people can't even understand half of it. Yeah, I don't get it. Blood. Yep, this is why I don't come here too often. Let's go outside. Wait, we can't leave yet. We have to see the finale. Woo, people are clapping, people are hype. Country bears. Yeah. Wait a second. There's Catalina. She's my friend. I don't think she sees me. Catalina! Yeah! Hey! Aw. I haven't seen her on the vlog in a little bit, but she's killing it. Look at her go.
This is all so nice.
That was so nice to see Catalina. I literally love her. She's like one of my best friends, and I've never actually seen her perform, so that just made my day. You never know what's gonna happen in Magic Kingdom. Anyway, the biggest update about today isn't the prices, it's that Genie Plus also got a price increase technically. Walt Disney World has now introduced date-based variable pricing for Disney Genie Plus service. The lowest prices still begin at $15, but will vary up to $22 per person per day, depending on the day. Wow. Okay, so what that means basically is that it still starts at 15. You know, we always were buying it for 15 per person. So, you know, 15 times 4 if you have a full family, it can add up quick. However, now you can pay as high as 22 because of how busy it is in the day. Now, I think the reason why they're doing this specifically at Walt Disney World is that it has been pretty busy and a lot of people have been buying the Genie Plus service. They actually recently made a statement about their revenue from Genie Plus, and it's been profitable. People have been using the system, and now they're like, oh shoot, too many people are using it. So I think their idea is make it higher so less people buy it if it's more expensive. Disneyland also got a price increase on their Genie Plus, and for them, it's just a flat $25 per person per day. With an increase in Disney Genie Plus service, that means individual Lightning Lane selections will increase as well. The base price stays the same, but you look at Rise of the Resistance, when you want to buy just a Fast Pass for Rise of the Resistance, it will be anywhere from $15 to $22, the max price being an increase. Overall, this is nuts. I guess they gotta do what they gotta do. I'm not a business guy, and I guess they wanna outprice people for their premium services. They want it to be a premium. They want you to buy Genie Plus and it be worth it. I've definitely heard guests who see me in the park and friends who are like, bro, I bought this and I can't even get anything with it. It's just because so many people were buying it. So I guess this is their solution. Maybe down the line they'll add an extra tier. I don't know what they're gonna do. Again, I'm just a young adult, 26, like chilling in the parks, having a good time. I don't know. Again, let me know what you think down below. Don't shoot the messenger. Personally, am I going to buy Genie Plus services? Probably not. I come here all the time, so I don't really see it as a requirement for me. But people who are coming once a year definitely will probably still buy it. I think it's worth it. I mean, the few times I've had Genie Plus services, it's nice, right? Like, you get to skip the lines, get to go on Guardians. Whew, it's a tough cookie to swallow. Disney World just got a whole lot more expensive, low-key. Let me know down below, what ride would you like to see me go on in Disney World that I don't often go on? I know another one I haven't been on in a while is Carousel of Progress. I mean, the Country Bear show, it's old. Again, I didn't grow up with it. It's still fun, it's a good time, gets a good laugh out of me. Especially if you go with people who've never been to it before, they're like, what did he just say? What did he say? Now, Magic Kingdom does close early tonight for the party at 6 o'clock. Which is really fun because you start seeing all the Halloween costumes coming out slowly but surely. I do plan on going to another Halloween party, I believe the 21st. Don't quote me on that, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna dress up one more time. We've been celebrating Halloween for like over a month now. Continuing on price updates, Disneyland definitely got the worst out of everyone because it's more expensive there. If you want to go on Rise of the Resistance, today it was $25. Also, Web Slingers has now been introduced to the individual Lightning Lane, which means you can purchase it separately without getting Disney Genie Plus services. That is at a $25 price tag as well. So if you want to go on Rise of the Resistance and Web Slingers and not wait in line, it's going to cost you $50 per person. At least that was for today. This is a really bad transition, but something I always do in Magic Kingdom now is try to pull the sword from the stone. But before I attempt to do that, I have one more price update for you, which hits the hardest for me and maybe the most significant. Galaxy's Edge has increased their prices on both custom droids and Legacy lightsabers. The Savi build your own lightsabers. Savi's Workshop hand-built lightsabers have gone from $220 to $250. And droids have gone from 100 to 120, the create your own droid. I'm gonna try, hold on. Maybe this will be the time. You know, two in a row, yeah. Did you pull it hard? Like, no, you didn't pull it hard, it's not. I want you to try again.
I like barely touched it.
Try again. Ow.
Imagine it comes out again.
No! Yo, am I even? Ain't no way. I'm sweating. So I had a lot of fun, and then That girl pulled in front of me 3 times, and then I said I'll quit YouTube, and it happened again. Oh man. Oh man, okay. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should throw in the towel. I'm not. Make sure if you haven't already subscribed, because I'm gonna be pulling that until the day I die or get really tired. I don't want that, you know? Woo! Well, today has been a bag of different emotions. We went from excited to super hyped to kind of confused about these price changes to hopeful to pull the sword to sad to not pulling the sword, but now I'm just enjoying this wonderful afternoon. If you guys enjoyed this vlog, make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. I'll be posting as much as I can, so I'll see you in the next one. Every day's a blessed day to be alive. Bye, guys.